Hi, I'm Heather Cole with Lodestar Solutions, and this video is designed to help you estimate the cost of upgrading to Cognos Analytics. I get this question every day from people that send me a quick email. They say, hey, can you give us a cost to upgrade to Cognos Analytics? And my answer is always, there's so much more to that question. And so today we're going to walk you through that analysis to make sure that when you're putting together your cost estimate and you're kind of pitching internally to get funding for this project, that you're successful in doing it and that you don't underestimate stuff so that you have a budget problem. Before we get started on the cost, I want to talk about the risk of not upgrading. So many of you are still on version 10.2, which has not been supported since April of 2018. So if something happens and let's say Microsoft updated something that connected to Cognos and it broke the connections, you wouldn't be able to get support from IBM. Even if you're paying support, they'd say you're on an unsupported version, you need to upgrade. So that is a risk factor. I always say to people, it's kind of like football. If you're the quarterback, which many of you are of your business intelligence, if you're the quarterback and you sit in the pocket too long after they've hiked the ball, you could get sacked. If you think about it from a BI perspective, you could get sacked by a patch breaking things. You could get sacked by the fact that you might have departments going rogue and buying Tableau or Qlik. And now you're like, how many BI solutions do I have to support? We have another video on creating your analytics roadmap that addresses some of that. But not upgrading puts you at huge risks for this because you cannot compare 10.2 to, let's say, the latest version of Qlik or Tableau or one of the others. It's just not a fair comparison. It would be like comparing my 1990s Honda Accord to a car that you can get today. It doesn't even have Bluetooth or anything. Our goal is to make sure you understand the benefits of upgrading, but also the costs associated. So what are the costs of upgrading? There's many, and we're going to walk you through them. And at the end of this, we're going to offer help in helping you build the ROI to get your funding. So the factors you want to consider include, do you need technical support for the install? Maybe you have an awesome team that already knows how to do the installation and upgrade of your Cognos Analytics system. If so, great. If not, or maybe you just don't have the time, you're going to need some resources. Lodestar Solutions has some fabulous technical resources that can help you with this. We've done many, many upgrades. And so maybe that's a cost that you want to associate. We start out with a questionnaire, figure out how many environments you have. So we'd be happy to walk you through that analysis. The next thing you want to ask yourself is, do I need the ILMT tool installed? Now, some of you already have this licensing tool installed. Then all we have to do is reconnect it to the new environment. But many of you don't. And if you're using PVU licensing, that's kind of server-based licensing, you will want to have this installed or you may fail an audit. Wouldn't that be horrible? So there's other videos on the ILMT tool in this series, in this playlist. You want to look at the cost of the new environment for the installation. We recommend that you do get a new virtualized environment. Make sure you calculate that cost in there. You're going to need internal resources for testing. You may need training on the new functionality. We really recommend what we call gap training, where we figure out what you know and what you don't know, and we create a customized training program just for you as the power users or administrators to be able to roll out the new functionality and look really good. Now, some of you may also have thousands of users you're trying to train all over the world. We can actually create customized end user training that is leveraging video to help you with that as well. Now, you may want to use consultants to help you with testing or deploying the new functionality. We need to calculate in that. If you're upgrading your environment and putting it on more powerful servers and you have PVU licensing, then you may need to buy more licenses. So watch out for that. We recommend that you leverage Modio tools, so you want to budget for that as well. Some of you are like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to get this big nut approved. Like, this is too much money. I don't know how I can get this approved. Well, don't worry. We have a plan for that too. And that's a phased approach. And you can absolutely do this. I was talking to a client the other day. They said that they tried to pitch the big phased approach. They said that they couldn't get the funding for it. Then they pitched a little tiny approach. And they said that approving committee said, we don't see the value if you don't roll out the new functionality. And what we walked them through is how you can do a little bit of both. So we can just upgrade the environment. Don't roll out a lot of the new functionality, but just get it on a supported version first. And then we pitched doing a proof of concept internally. And their executives really like that because it's allowing them to see and touch and feel the new functionality without having to roll it out to everyone. So we're picking a certain dashboard that they want to see and certain functionality they want to leverage and piloting that within the upgrade. So it's a great phased approach that you might want to take as well. The next steps. First, contact Lodestar Solutions for your free consultation about the costs. We can help you figure out for technical assistance, consulting, we can give you estimates and all that costs, but we need to know more about your unique environment so that we can give you an accurate quote. And we will send you a questionnaire. Mike on our team will send it to you. Once you complete that about your environment, we have an idea how many environments you have, what it looks like, and we can give you a better estimate there. Then you're going to determine your upgrade approach and timeline. Are you going to go, let's just upgrade it to get on a supported version and do a POC within that to show the new functionality, or are we going to roll everything out? So determine that approach. We at Lodestar use our BAM methodology, which is the Business Analytics Agile approach, so that we can kind of phase and show quick wins in that rollout. Confirm what you own today and whether additional licenses are needed. We can help you with that analysis and build your ROI to get the funding. We have cheat sheets that can help you with that as well. So reach out to us right away. Right now, open up your Outlook browser and send me or Mike an email. You can email us at services@lodestarsolutions.com or sales@lodestarsolutions.com. We look forward to talking with you, planning your upgrade, and making you guys look like a rock star. Don't forget, we have a lot more videos in this series, and please tell your friends and coworkers about it so they all can get on the same page and make your upgrade successful. Thanks and have a great day. Hey, it's Heather with Lodestar. I hope you really enjoyed that video and found it useful. We have more videos, and we're going to continuously add even more videos to this library. But for you to know about the new videos, you need to join our mailing list. So please join our mailing list today so we can inform you. And we'd also like your comments on this video. Just go ahead and add them here in YouTube. And also send us an email and let us know what you're struggling with so we can add more value to your upgrade.